Okay, let's do a few examples on adding and subtracting decimals. So we have the directions are telling us to add. So we have 0.2 plus 0.8. So make sure you line up the decimal points when you're adding. So we have 0.2 plus 0.8. So 8 plus 2 is 10. We carry the 1. And 1 plus 0 is 1. And we bring down the decimal point. And our final answer to this problem would be 1.0. Okay, let's go to our next problem. We have 0.03 plus 0.06. So now let's add them up and make sure we line up the decimal points when we're adding. So 6 plus 3 is 9, 0 plus 0 is 0, and 0 plus 0 is 0. And bring down the decimal point here. And we have 0.09 as our final answer to this problem right here. Okay, we have add or subtract mentally. Well, we have 1 and 3 over 10 plus 0.56. First, we want to convert this to a decimal point, and how we do that is we have the 1 is just the whole number before the decimal point, so we put 1 point, and then we have 3 over 10, so that's like 3/10, so we put 1.3 plus 0.56. So we add basically now 0.56 plus 1.3. We can add in a 0 here to make things easier. 6 plus 0 is 6, 5 plus 3 is 8, and 1 plus 0 is 1. We bring down the decimal point here, because remember we have to line up the decimal points when we're adding. So our final answer to this problem would be 1.86. So this is the final answer to this problem right here. Okay, the directions right here are telling us calculate. Remember to line up the decimal points. So we have a problem of 6.907 minus 4.80056. So we're going to use our calculator to calculate this. And so we're going to do it in our calculator first. So hang on a minute. So we end up with 2.10644. So this is the final answer to this equation right here. Okay, now directions right here are telling us first change the fractions to decimals, then calculate. So we gotta convert these fractions to decimals. So 7 over 10, that's basically saying 0.7. Since it's 7 over 10, that's like saying 7/10. So we have 0.7 plus 205 over 100,000. So in order to write that, we have 0.00, then we put 205. As you can see, this 0 is the tens place, this 0 is in hundreds place, this 2 is in the thousands place, this 0 is in 10,000s place, and this 5 is in the 100,000s place. And then we minus, and now we have 18 over 1,000. So it would be 0.0, because they're tens place, and then 18 over 1,000. That's so we put a 1 in our hundreds place, and then an 8 in our thousands place. So now we add up the numbers first. So we do it like this. We have 0.00205, 0.7, and then we add in zeros to make things easier. So we add up. 5 plus 0 is 5. 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 0 is 2. 0 plus 0 is 0. 7 plus 0 is 7. Bring down the decimal point. 0 plus 0 is 0. And now we subtract 0.018, and we add in zeros to make things easier. 5 minus 0 is 5. 0 minus 0 is 0. We borrow from 2. 12 minus 8 is 4. We borrow from 0. 9 minus 1 is 8. We borrow from 7. We have 6 minus 0 is 6. Bring down the decimal point. We have 0 minus 0 is 0. And then our final answer to this would be 0.68405. So this is the final answer to this equation right here. This is the final answer to this problem. Okay, so let's now move on to a few exercise problems so we understand the concept of what are we doing here.